It is all the news all the time, and my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, do you like my hat? I made this hat for the Folly Wildlife Rescue Centre. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Folly Wildlife Rescue. There they are. It's a fox. Don't worry, no foxes were harmed. It might be a wolf. No wolves were harmed in the making of this digital hat. Maybe. Anyway, so why am I talking about Folly Wildlife Rescue? Well, there's a raffle. It's only for the people in the UK. Very sorry if you are not of the UK persuasion. But if you are in the UK, like my good self, then you can jump on down here. And what can you do? There's a limited edition hand-signed postcard. There it is. The draw takes place on Friday, and that's 16th of December. It's the 8th today, so in 8 days' time. And that's at 7 p.m. Tickets are a whole pound, and you can get them here. You've got to do a quick bit of registering with this gala bid, and then you can jump in there. So we'll look here, and there's me, and I've purchased 10 tickets, and they've raised £623 so far. There's 19,377 tickets left, I think, and can you believe that? I think they're going to sell 20,000 tickets for one postcard. So you've got a 20,000 to 1 chance if you buy one ticket, and can't believe you can sell a postcard for £20,000. Brilliant. Johnny Depp at Folly Wildlife Rescue limited edition hand signed postcard. There it is. And UK entrance only. Raffle will be drawn on Friday, 16th of December at 7 p.m. Grab your tickets now to be in a chance of winning. I bought 10, and you got a chance of winning the last Johnny Depp limited edition autograph postcard. If I do win, it'll be going up on the channel as a giveaway, but it's not looking likely, to be honest. It's not looking likely. So there you go. Here at Folly Wildlife Rescue, we are deeply honoured that Johnny Depp took time out of his busy filming schedule in Paris earlier this year to autograph 12 incredible limited edition postcards in aid of the Trust's work with wildlife. Also, Jeff Beck and his wife are also patrons of Folly Wildlife Rescue, so that's why Johnny Depp went down there and got involved. They have been created from an original colour photograph of Johnny's meeting with a badger. Let's have a little picture of it again. I think we can see, where has he gone? Can we click that? Yeah, look, he's snoofling a badger, and who incidentally has successfully been returned to the wild. That's the badger, not Johnny Depp, although both have been successfully returned to the wild, freed from the tyranny of two different things. Back in May 2022, when he was introduced to us by his good friends Jeff and Sandra Beck, I think we're talking about Johnny Depp here, not the badger, and agreed to become a patron himself. So there you go. Can I click that? Yes, I can. 11 of the postcards were auctioned on Foley's charity eBay page, made £600 each. Well, this one's already made $623, and so very nice. And this is the last one available. What could be more fitting that we use any funds that we raise from this raffle to help us build a dedicated cub rearing unit here at Foley? I think they mean badger cub. I don't know. Maybe Johnny Depp cub. I don't know. In 2022, we rescued, treated, tuberculosis tested, vaccinated and successfully returned to the wild 20 badgers that would otherwise have surely perished. What an amazing achievement, and one that we intend to build on in the years to come. I like badgers. I've never seen one in the wild though. I've seen loads of foxes and stuff, but never seen a badger. So there you go, very nice. The raffle is for one standard A6 size postcard, which is 10.5 by 15, and that's hand signed by Johnny Depp, exactly as shown, along with a letter of authenticity from his management company, and a printout of Johnny Depp's Instagram story promoting the postcards in November. It's brand new and has been signed in white permanent marker, with minor imperfections in the signature, which proves it's real, really, and white pen smudge on the back. Thank you so much for your support. Wish you good luck in the draw. Tickets are £1. Will be on sale till Friday, 16th December until 5 p.m. Lottery registration number, registered with various people. Promoters are these people. There's me, all the news all the time. I've got 10, but there's 19,300. That's if they all sell out. I'm not sure they're going to sell all 20,000 tickets, which would be a huge amount. But they've raised 623 already, so I think that's pretty cool. If we have a little look at it again, you get the postcard. That's the back of it, and there's the front of it. There's the signature. And the close-up of the signature. And the back of it. Oh, I think I'm in the way here. Let's move across a bit. And it comes in a folder. Well, 2 bits of card. And there's a letter from Stephen Duters, to whom it may concern. I hereby confirm that this postcard has been signed personally by Johnny Depp in Paris, France on the 1st of October 2022. Thank you. Signature, name, CEO of Infinitum Nihil 2 Films, Paris, France, and their logo. I mean, this is very cool in itself. I really like this. That's a cool thing. And there's a little Instagram post. So there you go. Get involved with that if you would like to, and help out a badger. Oh, why not? Good to help old badgers out. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, Indiana Jones. People have been asking, is Indiana Jones going to be betrayed and turned on? Is he going to be stitched up in the new Indiana Jones 5 film? And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe yes, maybe Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to be taking over, and it's going to be he's going to go back into the past, and then they're going to kill young Indiana Jones, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to take over and be the real Indiana Jones. It's retconning the entire business. That's what people are saying. It's a whole stitch up in the usual sort of wokery where everything has to be female. And is that the situation that we find ourselves? They asked him at Deadline at the premiere of his new show, so they're not even interested in the new show. They want to know, have you been stitched up? Have you been retconned? Have you been Doctor Who'd? And they're saying, are you ready to hang up your hat this time? Are you passing the baton? That's a polite way of saying it. Harrison did respond no, but kept his answer elusive and enigmatic, saying, no, I'm just telling a story, you'll see, I hope you like it. No, I'm just telling a story, you'll see, hope you like it. Yes. So we're not sure about that at all. Not sure what's going on with that. Because the story is that he goes back in time through some shenanigans, and with this Phoebe Waller-Bridge woman, and he kills himself or dies trying to save her. Of course he does. And she picks up his hat and becomes the new Indiana Jones. And because he dies as a young person, he doesn't exist in the future. So she takes over all his adventures, and you see this flashback of her running away from the giant rolling boulder. And really, it was a woman all the time. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ with these people. Well, that's what the rumour is anyway. That's what people are saying about Indiana Jones, and they're not happy in the least. Not happy in the least. So they're asking, and he says, no, I'm just telling a story, you'll see. But the thing is, people won't see. They won't go. And it's not looking good. What else is going on? Well, I thought we'd look at Victoria Beckham's Vogue fashion runway show, the pre-fall 2023 show. And as I like to call pre-fall, that's summer. It's just summer, isn't it? Pre-fall is summer. Anything that's before winter, before autumn, is in fact summer. So let's have a look at the Victoria Beckham fashion show. What is this? It is a boring suit. It's a boring suit with an ugly bag. Moving on. This I quite like. A sort of mustard coloured coat. Is it high fashion? Is it haute couture? Is it just a mustard coloured coat? She's got nice legs though. Moving on. I like this. Flowery, a bit too sheer, but flowery, light, summery. What I like to call pre-fall. So it's pre-fall-y. Yeah, it's a nice summer dress. It's very sheer though, which is kind of weird. What else is going on? Awful posture. Hunchback of Beckham, and can't say I like it at all. Weird slits in it as well. What else is going on? This is kind of nice. It looks like a blue, white, starry night type thing with the cosmos. This strap would be very worrying if I was working with machinery and I was wearing this. I'd be thinking, ooh, don't want to get that caught in a machine. That's going to be a problem. Apart from that, I like it. What is going on here? It's a man's suit with some sheer stuff underneath. She's got no shoes. She's got no feet. Who knows? Where's her feet gone? Who knows? Bad posture, ugly bag. With these fashion shoots, they put women in weird positions. Or maybe she just sat down like that because she was bored and tired. But a yellowy number. I can't see how it works because you're crunched up. The stockings are sparkly and somewhat green, and that's not a great colour, but generally not great. Moving on. What do we got? It's alright. It looks quite stiff material, like a canvas. Let's have a little zoom. It does look like a denim canvas in an interesting colour. A sort of a, what would you call that? Burnt sienna? A sort of browny earth tone colour. Quite like it. It's, although when you see the cuff you realise it's denim and it's double denim. It's just dyed double denim. Yeah, it just looks really stiff, and these are really yellow, like properly yellow, very contrasty. Don't know what I feel about that. How am I? What do we got going on here? These are trouser shoes. Trouser shoes. These are shoes. They are. And how do you wash them? How do you clean? Can you clean them? Oh, I don't know about these at all. I'm not sure about these. Good as waders if you are a fly fisherman, because this is what you'd wear when you're fly fishing, when you're going for some trout. And I do not know. Well, I'm thinking these are pretty freaking weird and not great. What else is going on? Reminds me of the Beatles, the blue meanies, but obviously yellow, and that same earth tone colour, which I quite like. Quite funky. I think, yeah, we've got these boot trouser things. Boots that become trousers. Pants that are trousers. What should we call them? Trousers. Boots? Something like that. She's got no top on, and that's very noticeable. As a guy, you'd be thinking, what the what? What the what? You can't walk around town with this flappy shirt on and no top on. People are going to say stuff. They're going to say something. I'm going to say something. Right, what's going on here? Hello? We don't know. Moving on to what's going on here. Are we going with these weird shoe boot trouser things again? Yeah, we are. They are, aren't they? Yeah. And we got some yellow flamenco outfits in these bags. Are really ugly as well. The question is Victoria Beckham an actual designer, or is she just spending David Beckham's money and living the life of her dreams while having the talent and ability of a wet cuttlefish? My answer to that is she can make her own ink. And what do we got here? I reckon those are the weird boots, trouser things. Or maybe they're scrunched. They look too scrunched up. Red dress, weird slashes, weird neckline, weird cuffs. Everything's a bit weird. But I like it. I do like it. No, I don't. I gave up on it. Looks like a cat blanket again. She's dragging a blanket. There's a whole cat blanket going on. Reminds me of things little kids used to wear. Was it that? No, more a cat blanket though. We've got some, what should we call this? Seafoam green with lines. She looks nice. Can't tell what's going on. Is Beckham, or Victoria Beckham, is she just wasting David's money and living out her dreams of being a designer? And yes, she is. I actually like it. It looks kind of sexy. The trousers are cool. This top is cool. This is quite nice. And no, don't like it. This is just straightforward denim. Far too bleached. Far too much of it. Double denim. Ugly bag. Yeah, it looks like the 60s. I'm not down with that. What's going on here? What is this thing? What is that? Applique white thing. It just looks like it's wrong, like it's ripped or something, or a patch or something. Let's have a look far away. Yeah, it just looks weird. She's got a little line of B, Victoria Beckham. These horrible blue fold-over bags. I mean, it's okay, but this white thing's weird and not great. What else is going on? 21. I don't like the curve. It makes you look like you're sort of hunched over. Hunchback of Victoria Beckham. What's this white thing? It's another strand. What if you get that caught in something and then you get sucked into an escalator and that's the end of you? What do we got here? She's got no shoes. She's got no feet. She's got no top on. What is this weird middle bit? Everything's weird. There's like weird things everywhere, but not in a good way. Yeah, it looks like my sixth form geography teacher who's had a sex change and is worried about something. That's what it looks like to me. And this I like. This I like the three types of material here. I like the shiny matte, the matte, and this texture. I like her leg is lovely, and I like the sort of furriness of it. You kind of want to stroke it because she's quite pretty as well. And the bag's ugly, and I don't like the strappy bit. And all good. What is going on here? What am I looking at? There's all flouncy stuff, which looks like a cuttlefish. White, highly impractical. Weird bag. Kind of looks like how Victoria wants to dress herself. She wants to wear this, so she makes this. So what else are we looking at? Strange little armor plate up here for battle. And I think it's meant to be petals or leaves or something, a flower petal. That's what I'm going for, not armor as I first assumed. It could be armor. Yeah, okay, because we're seeing the shorter version. It looks like a flower petal. That's what this looks like, a snowdrop. If you look far enough away and you squint a bit and you look sideways and you put your head on an angle like that, yeah, then it looks like a snowdrop. And there you go. I quite like it. It's sort of sixth form but slutty. That's quite nice. Always a good look. And what have we got here? Ooh, classy. I like it. Goes all the way down. Corsetry. This looks like it doesn't fit properly. It looks like there's a string at the back, the black thing. Overall, I like it. It's very classy. That's quite cool. So you're going out to the opera and you're having a good time. I like it. There's a random pink thing. Hideous. What is this monstrosity? It looks like some sort of parachute. She's got a parachute. Maybe it's for running training. When you're running, you want to sprint and you want some wind resistance. You wear this, and no, you don't. You just don't. It's weird colours. I quite like the colours. I like the yellow and blue together. It's like cornflower blue and sunflower yellow. It's very summery. But what is all this shenanigans? It's just shenanigans. It's she's trying to be arty shenanigans. Weird posture. She looks like she's doing lunges. Maybe she is. The white coming down with the black. It's not great. Moving on. She looks really sexy. I like it. She's got really curvy figure in good places. And what's that material with the holes in it? It reminds me of something. I'll try and remember what I'm looking at. As I say, it's clothes, like high-level clothes, are meant to make a woman look beautiful and sexy and feel sexy and look beautiful, and that does. So I'm down with it. It might just be her because she's like very attractive. So what else is going on? Okay, so it's the Hunchback of Victoria Beckham is back with her sea lettuce dress. Has this got some gigantic bag? Or no, that's behind her. So she's grabbing it. It's a bad photo. It's a bad posture, and it's bad. What have we got here? What's with your posture? She's trying to be high fashion or something, and she's been like hunched over. Those days of hunching over, a la Kate Moss 1990s, are over. We've got some sort of growth on her leg, which is unfortunate. So all over, bad. What have we got here? Nice. It's a bit asymmetrical for me. This is too far down. And where's her hand gone? It's sort of over here. Nice table. I like the table more than I like the dress, but she's very attractive, so that's good. And so there you go. I was looking at some other stuff. Victoria Beckham, high-end fashion company, has debts over £53 million. This is back in August, but Victoria Beckham's high-end fashion label has debts of 53.9 million. Let's call it 54, and doubts over its future. She's been hosing money away. That's basically what the situation is. She's married to David Beckham, as you know. She started with a single line of dresses, and then she just started spending money. The brand has expanded into a range of items with a hefty price tag. £400 jeans, that's what, $500, and £500 jumpers, that's about $600 for a jumper. I mean, come on, have a word with yourself. The designer brand and her new makeup firm lost 6.6 million in 2020. 2019, it had 15.6 million in debts, and it's currently at 54 million in debt. Right. It's not great. Not great. She is hosing money away like crazy. Total revenue fell 6%. They say it's caused by the global pandemic, but all the other fashion companies are making huge amounts of money. So I don't think that's a legitimate answer, to be honest. What I can see is she wants to be a designer, a fashion designer, and she's using his money to live out her dream as a fashion designer. And luckily, he's got loads of money to spend, basically. So really, after these losses, the Beckham's global empire actually doubled its profits, raking in 11.6 million in 2022, and that's according to accounts. And they took dividends of 15 million themselves, paid some tax from that. But most of this, in fact, all of this profit was from David's advertising links to Adidas, Tudor, and whiskey. So yeah, so he's making the money, and she's spending it pretending to be a designer, making these things. And that is my personal opinion of what is going on there. And he is very patient and tolerant of his wife pretending to be a designer. And you end up with these weird boot trouser things, which are highly impractical. Well, there you go. Let me know your thoughts, and like and subscribe if you found anything interesting, and join the membership if you want to be a member. I'll try and look at I like looking at fashion at the moment. That's quite interesting to me. And what else is there? Join as a member. There's super thanks if you want to give me money for rum, and that's about it. And I will see you guys later.